What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this one we're going to be going over how I got a 766 credit score so far. So it was back in 2019 now, I believe. Summer 2019 we got our first official credit card. We had a like a Kohl's card before that, but this was like the first card I got with the bank, the credit union that I'm with, and it was a 6-month starter card. So they give you like a limit, like $500. It's like a secured card, so that's as high as you can go with it. And then from there, and basically you have the $500 in another account that they move over, so they know you're able to, pay it off. So technically, it's the money's there. Compared to so after the 6 months, when you graduate to a regular card, it's no longer a secured card. It's like $1,000, just a regular credit card. That's what I was approved for. Which I recently, I believe it was earlier this year sometime, we got approved for like $3,000, I believe. Obviously, you want to keep your credit utilization percentage under 30%. Mine is like 2-3% right now, out of like an available credit line of almost $15,000. So whenever I do need my next vehicle, I can simply, if I want to make payments, or obviously get probably something that's a few years old or something, I'll be able to, have lower interest rates. And my current car, I've had it for 3 years so far, and it's a great car. And I paid $1,000 for it, and 3 years later, it's still going. And anyways, if you take care of your car, it'll take care of you. High credit score, there's plenty of advantages to it. You can, besides the lower interest rates, whether you're buying a car or a house, it's definitely great to have. And there's 6 different ways you can get a high credit score. And let me log into my Credit Karma app so I'll go over those with you right now. So the first way is, let's see, let me scroll up here. So 766, just to show you guys that I'm not bluffing or anything. There you go. And that took me, just about a little under about 2 years to achieve. Credit factors, there's 6 of them. One, and the most important, is payment history. So you never want to miss a payment. And as you can see in the green here, mine is at 100%. 118 on-time payments. You have a stellar payment history. So there you go. Not too shabby at all to have low credit utilization. So keeping your balances low. I'm only using like $286 out of $14,500. Not bad at all. So I always pay it off. Most of the time, to be honest, I try to use my debit card. I'll use a credit card here and there just to keep it active, really. What I use more, to be honest, is my Amazon credit card, because it's like the store card. It's not their like credit card, but you can use it just on their website, and you get 5% cash back, which is nice. And make sure to pay it off, because you miss a payment on that, that's a high interest rate. So I know the day of the month that mine's due every year or every month, and I pay it off, a couple days ahead of time or sooner. And so the 5% cash back is good. And I'm always buying stuff on Amazon anyway. Whether that's, stuff for the YouTube channel, such as, we got this tripod with the swivel ball head. These were bought separately, but, whatever it happens to be, the podcast microphone, stuff like that. Third thing would be like derogatory marks. I have 0. So that's if anything gets sent to collections or something. Those can stay on your report for 7 to 10 years. So, and then they give you a tip here, set automatic payments and stuff like that. But I have 0. So that is for derogatory marks. Fourth thing is the age of your credit history. Now, the average card that I've had the one with the credit union that I have for over 2 years now, 2 years and almost 2 months. Now, the average of all my cards, averaging in my newest card, which according to this was a year and 9 months ago, would be 1 year and 8 months would be the average. So the newest is actually 1 year and 3 months. As you can see right there, you can kind of see it. I should put some screenshots up on the screen for you guys. But so it's not even quite 2 years yet, and that it just simply takes time. You gotta It's technically not in the green until you hit 7 years. So think about it. Before then, I should have like an 800 score. Now, I know Dave Ramsey doesn't like credit cards and stuff, and his advice is great if you want to get out of debt and stuff. And true, some people can't handle a credit card, and that's fine. But me, I mean, like I said, clearly never missed a payment, and I do try to use my debit card most of the time, or cash. Cash is even better. Let's say you're in like an emergency or something. But again, he says, well, you should have an emergency money, which is true. I do. But plus, I guess just like bragging rights, and you're able to make a video about it and stuff. So, I mean, I enjoy it. The fifth thing would be total accounts. So your total number of credit cards. Now, according to Credit Karma, they want you to have at least 11. I have 6, which isn't bad. I mean, it's in the orange. That's fine. They want you to open up a bunch of accounts, obviously, and see how you can manage having a bunch of accounts open, such as like, if you open like a mortgage on a house and stuff, whenever I get to that point. Right now, I'm just working on saving money back, minimizing expenses. I'll eat out here and there, but I try to eat home a lot, and or buy groceries, and it's healthier for you. And I've been going to the gym 4 or 5 days a week. Usually, I don't know. Right now, the weights I've been doing about, I would say, 4 days a week, and then running 5. But it depends on my schedule and stuff. But definitely been seeing progress, which I'll share with you guys that on another video, as well as on Instagram, if you guys want. But yeah, total accounts would be 6. Not bad at all. And then on the app, it breaks it down into which accounts, which individual card you have, when it was opened, how much your balance is. Some of these cards I don't even use. I have 6 of them, like I was saying. I use, 1, 2, 3, 4. I use 4, I think. I'm not sure what this one is, and then there's another one which I know what that one is, but I'm just gonna leave it open because it helps with your revolving credit, or and with having more accounts open. And the last thing, number 6, and these are listed in order of how they impact. So I'll go over it at the end here about how they impact your score. So this is the 6th one, and the lowest impact out of all 6 of these is the hard inquiries. So let's say you're checking your score on the Credit Karma app or Experian, of TransUnion, Equifax, different credit bureaus. That's a hard inquiry where, well, if you check it yourself, it's a soft inquiry. But if you're going to, like, let's say, apply for a mortgage or a car loan or something, car payment, they're going to do a hard inquiry, which dings your credit score. And that can stay on your report up to 2 years, it says. But this one is, I have 0, so that's great. You can have 1 to 2, I guess, is what it says, and it's still okay, but I have 0, which is good. Now, if I go and qualify for a car whenever the time comes, and, that'll be good. So, and then you can view, like, your full credit report and all that good stuff. But in order, I'll also show you guys this graph here real quick, and then we can go over this. So within the last year, you can see how it's steadily increased. There's the graph right there. And that's within the last year. In the last 3 months, there you go. So 766, and it's on the incline. So it takes time, nothing happens overnight. But so the 3 that have the highest impact, and these are highlighted as high impact: your payment history, obviously, your credit card utilization percentage, and derogatory marks. The medium impact would be the age of your credit history, which that simply just takes time to just keep on doing your thing, paying off the cards, even if you only use it for like a $1 item once a month, or a pack of gum, just $1, $2, whatever, a soda, and just simply pay it off. You don't have to be racking it up. And then low impact would be total accounts, and all the lowest would be hard inquiries. So not bad, not too shabby. I can make more videos like this if you guys want, but yeah, that is the basically how I get advertisements all the time to open up new credit cards. Oh, I'm approved for this. One guy did an unboxing of the world's rarest credit card. Some of these you get airline points, and you get points to use at a hotel if you travel and all that, which is great. I know some people are really it takes your time and stuff, but you know how to maximize it so you can get the most benefit and most free stuff, I guess, and using the points. And I guess on stuff you're going to use anyway. But I guess what Dave Ramsey means is people who he's not really concerned about, those who already have a high net worth and who know how to manage their finances and know how to budget. It's those who don't have that, emergency fund in place as part of the Dave Ramsey 6 baby steps, and who just, because it digs a hole. So what he says to do is obviously cut up all the credit cards and simply stick with cash or maybe a debit card. But as you guys can see, I've been doing just fine. And yeah, so with that being said, I'm gonna wrap up this video here. We'll have more videos to come. Whenever my score hits 800, I'll do an update for you guys. I'm just sipping my Zoe, poured it into a cup here because I had it out of the fridge for a little bit. This is the original flavor. Check out my last 2 videos. I reviewed the pineapple coconut flavor, as well as the original, and then the super berry, and I'll review the orange and lemon lime soon. Till then, stay dedicated, keep on trucking, sip your Zoe, and let's go.